Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. The United States government has bombed Caracas, and you thought it was about Maduro and his wife, but no, it was actually about Rosa Gonzalez. Rosa Gonzalez was an elderly woman, and she was standing by her wall in a three-story civilian apartment building in a place called Cadia Lamar. That's near the Caracas airport. What the hell was 80-year-old Rosa Gonzalez thinking? She was in her own apartment. She was standing by the wall. A bomb came down. The wall came down. And then she came down. So, of course, this is sarcasm. Rosa Gonzalez, that's what it was all about, right? You guys got her. You got her when Asmongold is saying that this is the type of shit we need to do in Minnesota. I mean, they killed 110 people. The Guardian reported 110 people were killed in the bombing of Caracas. So don't think that it was a bloodless, these reactionary fascists, they want to be against, revolutions, but every election has the potential of being a revolution, and there's been bloodless revolutions, but a bunch of reactionary fascists who just want to go around bullying people and stealing their resources and maintaining power structures, they don't give a damn who they hurt. At least the authoritarianism that sometimes accompany communism, the communists are getting peace, land, and bread for the people. You're getting peace, land, and bread. With the fucking fascists, they're just goddamn taking power for power's sake. They just want to use violence for the fuck of it. 80-year-old Rosa Gonzalez, R.I.P. She didn't deserve to die. January 3rd, 2026. This is going to be a date that lives in infamy. Where were you when JFK was shot? Where were you when 9/11 happened? Where were you when you heard about the U.S. government stealing presidents from other nations? There was another resident nearby that was seriously injured. Neighbors are going to try to rescue Rosa Gonzalez, and then they're going to pronounce her dead at the hospital. 80 years old. 80 years old. And if you're like, well, she's elderly, and she's lived herself a long life, she could have lived for another 20 years. There's still 120. What's the oldest? I think the oldest person to ever live is like around 120 or some shit. And you want to see what an 83-year-old looks like? Here's what an 83-year-old looks like. You want to see what an 84-year-old looks like? Alright, here's what an 84-year-old looks like. How about a 79-year-old? A 79-year-old? They haven't released any pictures of Rosa Gonzalez, and they should. People want to say, oh, in respect of the victims, we don't want it. No, release her picture. Release all the pictures of all the victims. We need to see the toll that war brings. The Tank was such an incredible psychological thriller, anti-war film called The Tank, German subtitled in English, but a German film. Check it out. Because it's pointless. It's futile. They walk away from their women and their children to go kill other nations' women and children. And before they get back, they find out that, oh shit, the women and children they were fighting for, well, they were gunned down by the enemy. So what's the fucking point? Violence begets violence. None of this is Christian. So when I think about who Rosa Gonzalez could have been, who is Rosa Gonzalez? I don't know. She's in the fictional, she's like my granny, Beulah Rupert. Rosa Gonzalez is just a sweet 80-year-old woman. She would just make lemon meringue pie, give a dollar, give a little bit of a coin, a little bit of cash to her grandchildren. Basically just trying to stay out of everybody's way, watching, some Price is Right, reading some National Enquirer, having little coasters that you could take apart and put together again, and underneath the countertop with a bunch of little sayings on the fridge. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Just make today as beautiful as you can, the present, so that way it'll be worth remembering. So this is the kind of woman I think of when I think of like an older woman. This woman right here. What the hell did Rosa Gonzalez do to you, America? What the fuck did Rosa Gonzalez ever fucking do to you, motherfuckers?